Three friends, Xavier, Yell, and Zeb, are having a three-way paintball duel. Xavier is a poor shot, hitting his target with probability 1/3. Yell is a pretty good shot, hitting his target with probability 2/3. Zeb is a marksman, always hitting his target. The rules of this duel are as follows. In turn, each person will get one shot at a target of his choice. Once you're hit, you're out of the game. The last person remaining wins. Since he's the worst shot, Xavier gets to go first, followed by Yell, and followed by Zeb. What is Xavier's best strategy, and what's his probability of winning? Okay, so what? Let's see. Let's take a look at this problem. It's actually a pretty interesting problem, and there are actually three possible outcomes that could happen on Xavier's first shot. Either he hits Yell, he hits Zeb, or he misses both. And in case one, Xavier hits Yell. Okay, Yell's out. So it's Zeb's turn. Zeb will hit Xavier. This happens with probability 1 because Zeb always hits his target. And since Xavier's the only other one in, Zeb will always aim for Xavier in order to win. So if X hits Y, then Z hits X, and X's chance of winning is 0. So we can discard this case because there's no worse probability than 0. Okay, now that we know that aiming for Yell is futile, let's see what happens if we go for Zeb and hit. So case 2 is X hits Z. And in this case, we're down to X and Y. Y goes first. And for Xavier to win, we need Yell to miss. Yell misses with probability 1/3. Now, Xavier has a few ways to win. He could hit Yell next. This happens with probability 1/3. Or another way he could win is we're going to add because these two are mutually exclusive. The probability that Yell misses first, then Xavier misses, then Yell misses again, then Xavier hits. These are the respective probabilities. We could also have Yell misses, Xavier misses, Yell misses, Xavier misses, Yell misses, and Xavier hits. And you can go on and add up each of these terms depending on how much Xavier and Yell miss each other. And eventually what you're going to end up with is a geometric series where each time Xavier and Yell miss, that happens with probability 2/9. So the probability that Xavier wins is, well, we can calculate the sum of this geometric series. The initial term is 1/9. The common ratio is every time Xavier misses and every time Yell misses, that's 2/3 times 1/3, which is 2/9. So 1 minus 2/9 in the denominator. This is equal to 1/7. So the probability that Xavier wins if he hits Zeb is 1/7, which doesn't seem too high because, well, even though he doesn't have the best aim, like he's going first. So you might expect the probability that he wins if he hits Zeb to be a little bit higher. So let's go over the third case where he misses. Case 3, X misses both. Okay, and in this case, Yell's turn. So if Yell's got to go for Zeb, because if Yell doesn't hit Zeb, then Zeb will hit Yell because Yell's the bigger threat. So Yell must go for Zeb. And let's break it into two subcases. Subcase 1, Yell misses Zeb. Zeb hits Yell, then it's Xavier's turn. Xavier must hit Zeb on the next shot, because otherwise Zeb will hit Xavier and win. So the probability that Yell misses is 1/3. Then Xavier has to make his next shot. He hits Zeb with probability 1/3. So in subcase 1, the probability that Xavier wins is 1/3 times 1/3, which is 1/9. Let's take a look at the other subcase. Subcase 2, Yell hits. In this case, it's Xavier's turn. So subcase 2, we can write Yell hits Z. This happens with probability 2/3. Then it's Xavier's turn. Xavier and Yell are down to themselves again, but it's different than in case 2, where Xavier hit Zeb and it was Yell's turn and Yell went first, and Yell tried to hit Xavier first. Because this time it's Xavier's turn first, and that changes everything, because the probability that Xavier wins outright is 1/3. The probability that he wins after both of them miss is 2/9 times 2/9, right? Because remember, Xavier misses with probability 2/3, Yell misses with probability 1/3, then Xavier has to hit with probability 1/3. Or you could have Xavier miss, Yale miss, Xavier miss, Yale miss, and finally Xavier hit, and so on and so on. You can count up all of these infinitely many cases. In each case, you get smaller by our 2/3 times 1/3, which is 2/9. So our first term is 1/3. The probability that both of them miss is 2/9. That's the common ratio. 1 minus 2/9. This is equal to 3/7. So the probability that Xavier wins in this case is 3/7 times the 2/3 probability that this will happen. So this case gives you a probability of 2/7. So our answer is 1/9 plus 2/7, which you can simplify down to 25/63, which is a lot bigger than 1/7. So we know we're good. And Xavier's best strategy is to miss on purpose. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.